I can't say from just as a man of God at that, right? Great father. That's one thing that I can't respect. I learned so much from this guy. And I remember when I first met him, we got a chance to ride down from Utah to take promotion that went to. As we were riding down, this guy was doing like 2,000 volume points, right, in the car as me and my wife. So he's giving me tips. I'm like, okay, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm sitting there talking to you, and you still helping people, you still changing lives as I'm sitting there talking to you. And he was passing so many nuggets that I literally came back home. Me and my wife went in and we did our first 89 volume points, right? Just and I tell you that you want to be focused. You want to receive everything passionately because he's gonna give it to you passionately. He got one thing. It's one tip that he actually talks about. He actually he doesn't care. I mean, you can jot down notes, but he actually wants you to receive it straight to your heart, because if it goes to your heart, it never leaves. Right. So intensity and intensity. It's cool. I'm telling you, it can be one thing that can change your business with these guys, you guys. So I'm excited. Everybody give it up for my boy, Global Expansion Team, on his way to Millionaires Team.
She said, I said, they say I'm strong. There's a lot of things. I was sitting with the whole thing, Jim, still a day. I'm a lead chip. Gotta take off. Gotta stumble with me. She picked up the shit off. She gon' pick up. She gon' wake up. She said, take up.
Okay, so guys, the TV is what I need you guys to do is turn on your airdrop to the slideshow. Okay, airdrop on. Yes, sir.
Look at a neighbor's phone.
Okay, guys, so welcome down to Distributor School. Like I said, we're setting the actual slideshow so you guys can see my journey in photos. Because it's something about a magazine. When you see a magazine, you don't look at the wording, but you look at the photos. That's an attraction to the magazine. So, like I said, we got the photos coming through. If anybody gets to just say aye, so we can. Okay, so we got it. Like I said, still coming through. Team iPhone, shout out to iPhone. Yeah. Guys, so like I said, welcome down to Distributor School. My name is Tero. Super grateful to be here today. Super excited to share with you guys from a space of gratitude. This journey has been amazing for me. Been in this business for about 2 years. First and foremost, before I continue, thank you to the leadership. Of course, they're all over the world sharing with us. Thank you to Nicole. Thank you to all of the TAB team and everybody in the room just for showing up inside of this room and being able to receive and being ready to receive the message that I want to deliver to you guys today. So today I was thinking about what could I say or what could I deliver that would be valuable to the person in the room and the person that's been in the room the longest. And I kind of just went through many things, and I said, you know what? God put on my and I said reasons. I decided to share my journey, for the person that's in the room to be inspired and possibly use some of my information to catapult you inside of you, but also for it to give myself a revision of what I went through. Because a lot of times when you come inside of Herbalife, as you go about your journey, and then you lose sight of the things that you want to have or the things that you want to obtain just due to success sometimes, right? And so I want to share from this space so I can look back 2 years ago and see how I felt. Because it's something about having your back against the wall. Then it's there, you come out fighting. It's something about struggling and trying to flow that causes you to do the unimaginable and just trust solely in God and not your own self. Because a lot of times we'll receive things and we'll ask, God, I want a cake, but then when God gives us the ingredients to a cake, we don't want to bake it ourselves. Like Him to give us the cake, put it together, put the icing on, and then put it in our mouth. We don't even want to feed ourselves. Like, you know what I'm saying? And feeding yourself is simply showing up to events. Feeding yourself is simply coming to things like this, workouts, anything that will grow your business, right? Everybody got the slideshow?
Yes.
Boom. Well, for those who got it, keep it moving and hopefully you guys get it throughout. And if you don't have, listen. iPhone is easy. Like, I know you Android, you'll just be trying to not get it. But it's time. Oh, okay. So for those, bring it back. Thank you so much. For those of you who do have a slideshow, like I said, thank you to the leadership and thank you to this woman that's on the slideshow right now, 15K Executive President's Team member Celeste Richmond.
Hey.
Guys, she's been so monumental in my journey inside of Herbalife. Being here 2 years, she was the person that introduced me to the opportunity. She was the person that believed in me first. And I'll ask you, who believed in you? Like when you first started. Like, who believed in you? So I got it. So who believed in you? So like I said, she introduced me to the journey a little bit over 2 years ago. When I first came in, guys, I wasn't inspired to do Herbalife. First and foremost, because I saw a lot of people doing it. And I just always been the type of person, if a lot of people doing it, I don't want to do it. Just because I wanted to be abnormal. I wanted to be different from everybody else. So she introduced me to the opportunity. I didn't come inside of Herbalife to get results. Like, I was already a personal trainer. So it wasn't nothing a woman could tell me to get results. Just being honest. I had been doing it for 15 years. So I was like, what? Results? Are you finna tell me how to get results? I already got them. And plus, I just bought a whole house full of products from the local nutrition store. So these products ain't gonna help me gain no muscle, right? So inside of that, okay, so here's my sponsor. This was our first workout, our very first workout before I even came to Herbalife. Like, when you just look back at it now, and I want you to think about it as a distributor, like people that come into your life that might not necessarily be ready for the opportunity immediately, and you showing them out. Like, it took me almost a year to sign up for this opportunity. Like I said, A, because of my past experiences, but B, because I didn't trust the woman to give me results, and I didn't trust these products because I didn't know nothing about the products. So this is my photo when I came into Herbalife. Like I said, I didn't need results. Like, I already had results, so I wasn't really tripping on results. But anyways, Solid started me on a 3-day trial pack, right? I didn't like the 3-day trial pack. Like, honestly, I taste the shake. I was like, these cookies getting in my teeth. I don't want this. Straight up, and the total control, I said, look, I'm not trying to lose no weight. I don't want to take these tablets because it's going to make me lose weight. And I took one, I said, see, I'm losing weight. I don't want to take them no more. So I had them, and I threw them in a box. Like, I'm not taking these. I'm good. Let me go back to my thing. Anyway, a year later, I decided to try the opportunity. First and foremost, I tried the opportunity because of the person that Solid was. Because of the way I saw people treat her out in public And I didn't know them, and I'm like, why are they treating this lady like this? Like, what's going on? What's so great about her that they're treating her like this, right? I don't want to be treated like that. I don't want to feel like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And so, and then not only that, she showed me her checks, y'all. And, like, I'm a believer when I see it. Like, you can tell me you make this type of money all you want to, but I'm a believer when I see it. And when I saw them checks, I say, sign me up. And that's what brought me into Herbalife. So remember, people might not come in for results, those type of results that you want. People might already have results, and you looking at them on social media, you say, oh, no, I'm not going to reach out to them. They already in shape. They might want something else in life, and that something is something that you might can provide for them. So you got to take that leap of faith and step out because, like I said, Solid, she knew her body didn't compare to mine, but she had the faith and she had the guts to even take 5 seconds to reach out to me. And look what it turned into now. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it, like I said, guys, in my first month, I was able to drop 10 pounds, 6% body fat. And that was attributed to these wonderful products. But most importantly, guys, it was this right here, the community. Like if you guys look at it, these are my first workouts. Like the first one on the left, of course, is here at Invictus. This was my first time coming to Invictus after I told her no 100 times I wasn't coming down. You know what I'm saying? This was my first one. This is when I met Samson. You see everybody in the photo, so I won't go over that. The Prado Fit Club is actually my first workout. Like, so I showed up, like, not really wanting to go, but I went anyway. And these people became a family to me. And honestly, Bert's is in the room, and I don't know if everybody else is in the room, but they are the sole reason why I stayed in Herbalife. Because of the people that they were becoming, and they made me feel like family my first day. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's something I had lacked in my life, because before coming to Herbalife, I had went through a terrible divorce. So at that point, I felt like I didn't have a family. I felt like the people that I entrusted didn't trust me or didn't ride for me. So to see people that didn't know me ride for me, that was everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then, like I say, Roxy and Aubrey's workout downtown LA was my first time seeing Celeste speak. So that was even more powerful to me. Okay, so right here, I see Vanessa, Christian, and Cynthia. These were my first friends in Herbalife. Like, these were the first people Celeste introduced me to. So that was everything to me, too, because, like, I looked up to them because they were powerful women in the business, and they just accepted me. Like, you know what I'm saying? And so that was everything to me, like I said, because coming to LA, I didn't really have a family here. So those were the first people that was created like a family to me. So shout out to them there in the room. All right, boom. Senior consultant.
Yeah.
So at this point, guys, this is when I was afraid, but I sold the products. Like, I just reached out to everybody I knew. Like my family, my friends, like people that wasn't my friends. Like, I was like, look, I didn't listen. I signed up in this business with no money. Like, I had like 90 bucks in my account. And the membership at the time was $73.37. And I knew I had to buy a shade. So I overdrew my account to do it. Why? Because I looked at my check and I said, for my other job, and I said, listen, this ain't adding up. And every single month, it ain't adding up. So at some point, I got to make it add up. So I said, you know what? I got to take a leap of faith. And every time I start thinking about it and wanting to contemplate it, God said to me, you want something, you have to do something. And so that's what made me sign up for this opportunity. So Hidden Senior Consultant was everything because it made me hungrier in the business, because it made me see that for once in my life, I invested and trusted in God, and it paid off. Like, even if it was just for a little bit, like, it paid off for me because I got my profit back and I was able to invest in my business. When I got the money, I said, oh, your boyfriend is spend. But every time, my spirit kept saying, if you want something different, you got to do something different. So, do I have any new senior consultants in the room? Please stand. They coming, but you know what? Let me back up a little bit because I overstepped this. Do I have any new distributors in the room? Please stand. you guys to be in the room because you took a chance to keep the Herbalife journey going. Like it may not seem like a lot that you're standing in here and you're brand new, but you're actually the most important person in this room. Because without new distributors coming through the door, there's no more Herbalife. So we got to keep the ball rolling. And so we're grateful for you guys for taking that faith. I know how I felt when I first started. Tears were running down my eyes because I was afraid. So I can imagine how you guys feel coming into a space where you don't even know what's going on. You're here to receive. So super grateful for you guys. Boom. All right. September the 13th. No, before I go there, let me take a step back. No, I'm on track. So September the 13th, right? This is probably about 4 weeks after you seeing consultant. Like a lot of people come in this journey and they don't hit see consultant fast enough, or they don't move up the marketing plan fast enough, and you're ready to quit. Like I had it in my mind when I signed on the dotted line that I wasn't going to quit. Like I already knew, like no matter what, I knew that I was going to keep going. But what happened was over a period of time, I felt lost because I felt like this opportunity, like I saw people getting high volume. I was like, I just struggled to get 500. Like, and now you want me to get 2,500? Like, you know what I'm saying? Well, 2,000 more, like the qualified producer. I'm like, man, this ain't gonna cut it, like what I'm doing, right? And so, shout out to this gentleman here, Jonathan Weber. Like, I owe my mind shift to him. Like, because at the time, like, I was just looking for a way, and Jonathan came to me and he said, Tero, like, I see you come around the fit camps and things like that, and I see you speak, and I see you talk to people, and I see how powerful you are, but you're still seeing consulting. So that means something's not adding up. And what was so powerful about Jonathan Weber, he pulled up to my house, not even knowing me. I wasn't even part of his organization. Like, he picked me up on a Saturday morning, and he just tugged me for a day ride with him, just to spend an opportunity with him. And like, during that journey, like, first of all, it made me feel good that a president's team member would even take the time out to spend time with somebody you don't know. Like, so that was powerful to me. And then second of all, like, just to be able to just pull up from his energy was powerful. Even me not even saying anything, just to be in his presence was powerful, just because I got a chance to see the way he moved, see the way he acted, see the way he talked to people. And a lot of us in the room, we are shunning away from the powerful people in the room because we're afraid. And I'll tell you, the greatest gift you can give yourself is to latch on to somebody that has something that you want. Like, they might not have the time to give it to you, but you always have the time to watch it. Like, it is power in just watching the way somebody moves. It's power in just following somebody post. And a lot of times we're so lazy and then we make complaints because we don't even have the courage to follow somebody on Instagram. Like, we don't even make the time to just follow them if they post. We don't make the time to just come up and watch them in action. And then we complain that we're not moving up the marketing plan. So this guy was powerful because he said to me, he said, Tero, I bet you I can take your phone and hit supervisors with the contacts in your phone. Yeah. I said, bro, and I'm just keeping, I said, bro, you got me messed up. There's no way I'm gonna let him talk to me like that, because now my testosterone is kicking. Like, now, man to man, like, bro, you sizing me up, bro. Like, there's no way, right? So I said, I bet you, I bet you I can hit supervisor. And he said, how long is it gonna take you to get there? I said, I'm gonna hit supervisor on September the 23rd. Now, guys, God is my witness. I don't know where I got that day. I was just scared, and I was standing in front of him, and I said, I gotta tell this man something. He probably just said, except I'm gonna hit supervisor. Right? Because he said, I hit by the end of the month, he said, don't take you that long. And so I had to give him a date, y'all. And so I just shot out a date. And then this happened. Where Jared is? Right. Y'all, I went to Jared workout. Look, I went to Jared workout and tore my Achilles at his workout. But seriously, I want to thank you, Jared, because that was the most powerful thing you could have done. That was the most powerful thing you could have done, was invite me to his inside of backing up against the wall, power comes out, right? Inside of not knowing what to do, power comes out because you don't have another choice. So I'll ask you, if you're sitting in this room, what are some things that you're going through right now that you could decide to move forward or do the things that you always do, retreat? Like, what are some of those things, right? It takes a different breed of person to not quit. The problem is most people quit. The problem is most people go back to what they did before they got here. They retreat because it's easier to go back. They retreat because their friends are there. That's where they're comfortable at. So they go back to the, oh, I'm just gonna go party. I'm just gonna go smoke, drink, get my check, and chill there, right? Because it's easier not to face it. It's easier not to move forward. So, back up. So, tearing my Achilles, I went to the hospital. One thing that catapulted me, guys, I gotta be honest, is when Celeste and Vanessa showed up to the hospital. Like, that was everything to me because that was the first time that I saw people cared about me outside of what I could provide in a business. And as a sponsor now, I'll ask you, what are you doing with your downline? Like, are you showing that community? Are you showing that love, that genuine love? Are you just reaching out to them to see what type of volume they have? Are you asking about their fears? Are you asking about the things that they're going through? Like, because that's powerful, because a lot of people, believe it or not, come into Herbalife, yeah, they want results. Yeah, they want money. But the key thing about it is they have a lost spirit. They don't have community and family, even though 1,000 people can be around them, they feel alone. And Herbalife is one of the first opportunities where they feel like they can be themselves and they feel like you want to accept them for who they are. So are you really accepting them for who they are? Like, that's the thing that we got to ask ourselves. So 4 days later, after a torn Achilles, I went to the STS. Because I could have stayed home. I could have made an excuse. Oh, my Achilles torn, like I can't get there. Like, I got to stand up, like I got to walk there. Like, I didn't have nobody to drive me. But I said, you know what? God told me if I want something different, I got to do something different. So previously, I would have not went. I'm going to go this time. Because I just never know what I'm going to learn there. If you sit in the room, how many times did you miss an STS just because you didn't feel like going? Like, how many times did you miss an STS because your stomach, or because you stayed up the night before getting drunk? How many times did you miss an STS in the powerful information that could have catapulted your business, or that could have prepared you for the person that God had waiting on you to get better for? Like, how many times did you miss an STS? So, going to the STS, honestly, I got there, I listened. I couldn't even sit through it. I felt lost. I walked out in the middle of the STS. Went to the elevator, pushed the button, got on the elevator. God said, if you want something different, you got to do something different. I said, tears fall in my eyes, guys. I was like, God, like, this is so hard. Like, there's no way I can do this. But that spirit kept talking to me. If you want something different, you got to do something different. So I went back. And I sat down. I said, I got to get this. I got to get this for my kids. What is your right? I got to get this for my kids. Because they're not going to understand that Daddy had tears running down his eyes. He was scared. They don't get it. And some of y'all so scary that y'all can't even stand on your own 10 toes and do this for your kids. That's dependent on you to feed them. Like they dependent on you. Like, your mom's sick and she's tired of working. She took her your whole life. You can't even make enough money to do something nice to her, like take her to the dinner? Because you scared to talk to your sponsor about getting information? Look what day it is. September 20th. Yes. Do I have any new qualified producers in the room? Please stand. This is powerful to me because now your boy feeling it. Your boy like, oh, because you got to understand that was 7 days ago I talked to Jay Webb, and inside of that I tore my Achilles, and I had a yes. But I said, you know what? No, I ain't gonna fail now. I had 500 volume points. I did 2,000 volume points in 7 days. Nice. And it wasn't me, it was my spirit because I leaned on it. How many times y'all lean on your own self instead of somebody higher empower you? Because if you were going to do it, you would have did it before you got to Herbalife, and you wouldn't need Herbalife. So you ain't going to do it. So who are you leaning on to help you? Qualified producer, September 20th. Powerful. September 23rd, the day I told him, supervisor. 3 days later, another 1,500 volume course. My voice is a lesson because every single day she would challenge me. I say, okay, coach, I'm going to do 300 volume courses. He said, no, you're going to do 1,000. And so I asked you as a coach, how many people are you encouraging? It ain't got to be 1,000, but 100. With cancer, you ain't encouraging them because you ain't doing it. You know what I'm saying? You don't believe in yourself. And you don't believe in yourself because you ain't working on your results. You ain't working on your results because you ain't buying your product. You ain't buying your product because you ain't making no sales to have money. Because you're not power and doing what you want to do. Right? All my new supervisors, please stand. Hey. Give it up for all the supervisors.
There's 2 ways left.
Supervisors are powerful because it's the first time that allow you to get half off your product. God, let me tell you something. These ain't no off-brand products. These ain't no aftermarket products. This is the #1 nutrition company in the world. And if you don't represent it like that, people not going to feel it. Y'all have taken y'all shade. How you have taken your shake and expecting results? You taking your shake when you want to. Right? Boom. Y'all, this photo is so powerful to me because guess what? 3 days later, first cut active supervisor. And all mind you, I'm on my crutches now. And I was right here in this room. And I was just sharing this opportunity with Marquise because he was actually like the host up there that day or something like he's already active. So Jasmine and Tero did their first cut like supervisor meeting. And so even still, I was looking up to them because they've been in the business. So you might get more volume with people, but you can't overcompensate longevity and knowledge and information. Don't ever look down on somebody because they're not doing what you're doing. Because it's always inside of people, there's information. And God aligns you with people that have the information that you need to go to the next level. And when you block them out, you're blocking out your next level. So that's active supervisor, y'all. Okay. So, world team. Now, it's going to make sense when I say this. So, October, I hit qualified producer supervisor at first cut, September. So, in October, my coach said, I hit world team 10K. Hey. She gave vision to me. As a coach, what type of vision are you giving your coaches? Like, what are you giving them? Are you just signing them up and saying, Lord, I hope they do something? Or are you giving them a vision? She gave me a vision. Without her vision, I wouldn't have knew it was possible. And some of y'all can't get that vision because you don't know it's possible because you never did it. And it's okay that you didn't do it, but it's not okay if you didn't attempt to do it. It's not okay if you didn't work hard enough to do it even though you didn't accomplish it. Because it's all about the work that you do anyway. Because I ain't more special than you. Anybody else who did it ain't no more special than you. It's just people are deciding to not live in mediocrity. And you come in Herbalife and bring your mediocre self in Herbalife and do the same thing you do. And now you rub it off on people and you act the same way you acted. And then now you blame Herbalife for your mistake instead of blaming the spirit inside of you for your mistake. So, October, 10K, World Team. Why? Because my coach gave me the vision and I declared it. What do y'all declare for yourselves? Some of y'all see promotions. And y'all don't even go for it. Like, what do you declare for yourself? How you gonna grow? Like, how you sit up there screaming press team and you're not even hitting your cut? Like, think about that. And it's okay if you ain't hit your cut, but it's not okay if you're not doing the work to hit your cut. 10K World Team. All my World Team members, please stand. Give it up for the World Team members. Do I have any new World Team members? They coming.
Yes, Jay.
So right here, guys, I was honored to be asked to speak. Having an opportunity to share my story. This is powerful to me. Why? Because before Herbalife, I was homeless 3.5 years. And inside of being homeless, I slept in my car and I asked God every single day. It was only me and him. I didn't have nobody to talk to, so I talked to him every night. With tears falling in my eyes, I didn't have nobody to talk to. This was the first time I was able to share myself and listen. So this was because I had an audience of people in natural that would listen to me. So this was powerful. Boom. These are the first pack promotions. Shout out to them. Okay, so a lot of people don't remember these, but these were the original press pack promotions. This was powerful to me because I saw Nicole in there and Romance, and I saw Tariq, and I said, if I'm the right company, it makes the next. So now I'm declaring for myself, my sidelines of people that were doing it. Y'all hanging with people that's doing what y'all doing. Hitting your cut, I'm hitting the cut. Volume points in a month, 200. That's who you hang every single day. And there's nothing wrong with people hanging with people, but me, I was inspired to hang with people who are doing better than me. I'm gonna tell y'all how serious. I went to every serious team member and said, I need you. Because I need to know how you work. I need to know what you do. I need to know how you speak. I need to action take on that I can possess and use it in my life to attract more people. Some of y'all won't even go say hi to your friends. We got them all around LA. Y'all live, y'all wouldn't show up for it. And they wait. So after that 10K dinner to the left, right? I went to sleep in my car. So I'm on stage celebrating. I'm at a 10K dinner celebrating. People with plenty of money. Like behind Synergy in my car. Got undressed in my car and slept, laid my seat back, slept in my car. I couldn't let know. They wrong. What could they do for that God could do? I've been through worse, so why not go through it? Why put that burden on them? Some of y'all put y'all burdens on them because y'all don't even show up. Boyfriend. Like, just keep it walking. Like, y'all don't even come to the end. Like, how y'all gonna say y'all want to grow a business and somebody hurt your feelings and you ain't coming no more? It don't even make sense. You tell your whole team by not saying nothing, but by not doing it. You tell your whole team what you're doing because your volume goes from 1,000 to 200. Coach. And your coach will talk about you to at least, and then they tell you that they're not doing it. So as leaders, what are we doing? What are we doing? Let us see that the people that God entrusted us with they people come here. So what are we doing to show gratitude? You hold it for a lot of people if you want to get praised. If you want to get 7.5, you hold it for a lot of people. How you somebody you want 7.5 business, but you can't even hold the supervisor business? Don't make sense. The Bible speaks about God being able to trust you with little so you can get much. But if he can't trust you with the little, how are you going to expect the much? Like, it don't make sense. So these 3K deals were powerful to me because of that. Then consistency continued, right? Because I had to keep going. Next month, 13,000 volume points.
Nice.
Follow them up, 12,000 volume points. But it came inside of active supervisor. So now active supervisor happened after I hit world team. All my active supervisors, please stand. Anybody in cuts of active supervisor? Listen, active supervisors, listen to me. You guys are in a powerful position because you're showing consistency. Like it's one thing to come in and get supervised. There's a lot of people coming supervised and not be active supervisors. Because they don't really want to. I mean, we say when we want to, but if you're not doing the work, you don't really want to. So shout out to the active supervisors or people in the cuts of active supervisors, but you're staying consistent. Uh-oh. Utah promotion. Now, I missed Vegas because I came in and it was too late for me to qualify for the Vegas promotion. This was the Prince Pay Utah promotion. 15K. 3 months. And at the time, you had to get 3 HMPs. At the time, you had to get 3 HMPs and VIP was 30K. Right? I told my coach, I'm not going if it's not 30K. Why? Because of the people I hung around. I saw it in him, and I say, oh, there's no way I can go and see the Nicoles and the Tamikas and all these people at 30K, and I'm not. What? Like, how am I going to look? So I'm asking you, when you look at yourself in the mirror, do you see power? Do you see, I'm going to get there? When they put out a promotion, do you declare it? A lot of y'all don't go just simply because you don't believe you can. It ain't that the work ain't there. It's proven. Herbalife was created inside of LA. There's thousands and thousands of distributors. There's thousands and thousands of powerful people still moving up the marketing plan. Because somebody always needs to get healthy. Are you finding those people? Utah promotion, if you look at the volume, 30,000 volume points. Over 3-month time span. I won't play no games. I won't play no games because I didn't want to miss out on something that can move me up the marketing plan. Are you using Herbalife promotions? Are you using team promotions to get yourself up the marketing plan? No, and then you're okay with it. You're okay not going. Some of y'all were okay not going to the other promotions. Why? Why miss out on something free? Before y'all came on Herbalife, y'all were trying to get hookups. Y'all were asking people to give you stuff for free. So why you can't get it for free inside of Herbalife?
Yeah.
It ain't just about free product, but it's about freedom. You don't want to live for they work for their freedom. You want to live the rest of your life living check to check? Like, as you sit in these seats, do you want to live the rest of your life living paycheck to check? No. Like, ask yourself. You go home in the mirror and ask yourself, what am I going to do today to end the drought of me living check to check? What am I going to put behind it? Because we can blame anybody we want to, but the reality is anything that happens in your business is your fault. Period. Because it starts with you. A castle can't be built without a king or a queen. So if you're not being that king or a queen, you can't expect to get people in your palace. Because you're living like a servant, a peasant. With your actions. Straight up. All right, boom. Be mentally attractive. It ain't just about being physically attractive. There's a lot of beautiful people in here, but torn spirits. There's a lot of beautiful people in here. Their mentality is still back in the hood. They still thinking about partying. They still thinking about running to the nearest alcohol store. What is it? Liquor store. Listen, I'm from the South. We say store. Straight up. We don't say store. We say store. S-T-O. Be mentally attractive. Mentally, work on your spirit. Are you waking up every morning doing personal development? Well, how are you going to be developed personally? You think all of a sudden, just because somebody high-fiving you, just because somebody's saying you can do it, your mentality going to be there to receive it? And then you ask somebody, what book are you reading? I want to grow. What book are you? But your spirit towards it, you ain't going to receive it the same way. Now receive it the same way. And you reaching out to books about money and you don't even know how to take your products. Are you looking for a money book and you don't even know how to put the shake in the canister, shake it up and drink it? Ain't gonna happen. Duplication. Eventually it has to spiral down. It has to spiral down if you working on you. Your business, it counts on you. So when you're not listen, I hear people say it all the time. Man, I just wish I could get a person that do 5,000 volume. I wish I could get a 10,000 piece. But you're not even doing it. You're cut. The reality is this. If you get them, you're going to be so jealous-hearted of them because you're not doing it and you're going to run them out the business. Because your spirit not going to be right because you can't do it. And you can't do it because you don't want to. Because it's easy to do it if you put the work behind it, if you're taking your product, if you're wearing a brand, and if you're talking to people. But if you ain't taking the product, you don't even feel confident to talk to people. And they can see it in your eyes when you tell them about the product, and you don't even know what's in the canister. You can't even tell them how much protein is in there, because you don't know. What are you doing? You can't attract nobody. Tawana came in, 10K, 10K, 10K. Why? Because I gave her the vision. Why? Because I did it. Why? Because my coach gave me the vision. You get that domino effect. If you're not, anybody who comes in your business is going to get your domino effect. Whatever that is. So if you're barely taking your shake, you're going to attract people that barely take their shake. If you're scared to wear your brand, you're going to have people that ain't wearing their brand. If you're scared to talk to people, they're not going to talk to people. What you going to do? From that, Active World Team happened. Yes. And this was the month that I did 21,000 volume points. Yes. Active World Team. All my Active World Team members, please stand.
I know how to cook it.
Any new Active World Team members in the house? Who won it?
Hey!
So listen, Active World Team, they say it's baby prayers. So they say if you can do Active World Team over and over and over, duplicate it, it's just your way of the marketplace. Who want to do that? You tell my prayers team, you're not even active work team. You're not active work team because you're not work team or active supervisor. You're not active supervisor because you're not qualified. Or you're not supervisor. You're not supervisor, you're not qualified producer. You're not qualified producer because you're not a senior consultant. You're not a senior consultant because you're not doing the work. Be clear. Mark Hughes made this simple, magical. Are you being simple? Are you making it too hard? Are you being fun? Or are you still being that same person that you were before you came to Herbalife? Think about that. Active world team that. Inside of that, qualify for the Miami promotion. Yeah. Think about that. You see a cycle here. Using the promotions to move up the marketing plan. If you're not hitting the promotions, you ain't moving up the marketing plan. Just that simple. It ain't hard to say. If you're not hitting the promotions, you're not moving up the marketing plan. It's not because you can't, it's because you don't want to. The same people go all the time. If we were to put a list right now of the people that went to the promotion, it's the same people. It's the same people. You can already know, oh, she'll be there. Oh, he'll be there. You already know. Because it's a spirit that y'all connect with. I'm not settling for here. And I'm going to play the mental game to get out the marketing plan because our leader said it before us. And what you're doing is slapping your leader in the face when you don't show up because they're spending money for you to be there. And when they spend money for you to be there, you're basically saying, here, throw your money down the drain because I ain't going. And I ain't going because I refuse to do the work. Not because you ain't showing me. And then what y'all do is y'all blame it on y'all coach. We blame it on our coach, I should say. And I moving up the marketing plan. Take ownership. Period. Wherever you are today, look at your name on your distributor page. Wherever your volume is today, that's where you are in life. Like that's where your spirit is. Shake your spirit. Who you are. Simple. Inside of that, get team. Woo. All my get team is stand. All right, so inside of Get Team, you have to duplicate 3-stone pen. 3-stone pen for my new distributors are supervisors in your organization that hit it 3 months in a row and hit active supervisor. Right? Okay, cool. So Get Team members, shout out to all the Get Team members because you guys are my idols. Like, because I see you guys in a place that I wanted to be. And I followed you guys, even if some of y'all weren't necessarily doing the volume, y'all were something special to me because I seen something in you that I didn't have. So I was willing to learn from you. So shout out to all the Get Team members in the room for paving the way. Inside of Get Team, Vegas promotion. Another promotion. Inside of that, another Get Team, a Get Team member in my organization. Duplication, they're gonna do what you say. It's kind of like your parents. No matter what your parents do, no matter what your parents say, if they do it, you're gonna follow them. In Herbalife, your people are your kids. How are you cheating your household? You not even care enough about your household to bring home the bacon? So they can eat? You're not even bringing your people the information. Your people are all across the world, and you're not even sending them the link to the Zoom to get on the call because you don't want to get on. How you going to move up the marketing plan? You don't even show up to the calls. How you get on the marketing plan if you live next door to the Long Beach Convention Center? You ain't go. And with Uber, you don't have no excuse. It used to be, I ain't got no ride. Somebody come get me. Nobody come get me, so I can't go. Now Uber will pick you up. Uber share. You ain't got all the money. Uber share. Give somebody else. Where's the money? Be like Mr. 100. Mr. 100. Look, I was looking up to this man. This man was driving from LA to Compton on his bike. And some of y'all won't even come. And y'all got brand new car outside. Everything was on the high and it went on the low. I blame myself. Why? There are no office hours for champions. I gave myself office hours. I decided when I wanted to work, my back wasn't against the wall no more. You gotta understand, through my GED team cuts, my cuts were 24K, 36K, and 49K. Organization. My organization 49K all the way down to 15K. I gotta be honest with you because a lot of people come in here and tell you the highlights of Herbalife, and inside of that, if you're not staying consistent, there are gonna be some lows. And I gotta tell you the truth, so you won't come in here and think that we're being phony when we tell you you gotta continue working. And even when you continue working, your heart is sweating, it's still not gonna go right. Because for every new level brings a new devil. And a lot of times we run from it because we're scared of him, but we have an authority. Right. Yes. It don't make sense. We got the authority, but we run from him, the person that don't have that authority. Because we revert to what we did before we came. Oh, okay, this is what I did. Okay, yeah, I remember this happened, and I did this to ease my pain. So, okay, let me do this to ease my pain. Let me, and then you go back to the people that you hate. And then your kids will be like, hey, we need you. Where are you? And you in disguise, you don't even know who you are because you were phony to them and you were happy when they came in, and now you're sad and they don't even know who you are. Stop getting distracted by things that have nothing to do with your goals. I got distracted by TV. Guys, when I was coming through Get Team, I didn't watch TV. I started watching TV. I started hanging with people that didn't work the business. It was me. My organ dropped for nobody else but me. Let's be honest. Accountability partners, you can refocus. You gotta have some accountability partners. Some of y'all don't have accountability partners because the people that you hang out with don't even hold themselves accountable. Like, these are some of my best friends in Herbalife, and these are my accountability partners. These are people that lead me back on track. And your accountability partner ain't always the person that's gonna tell you to get volumes. Your accountability partner can be that emotional support. Your accountability partner can be the person that can slap you in the face and say, what are you doing? Don't do this. Your accountability partner can be the person that say, let's get back on our results. Who are you hanging around? Who are your accountability partners? Or is your accountability partner that you see in the person that you see in the mirror, that same person that quit every time in their life? And you look in the mirror to yourself and you fail again and then you run out of business because you can't even hold yourself accountable. Like, think about that. Build sideline relationships. Like, get the jealousy out your heart. Like, I see a lot of people, they're not even congratulating the sidelines when they saw the supervisor. Like, they're not even like celebrating their sideline hitting the promotion because they ain't hit the promotion. I love my sideline. I go for the best succeed. I just want to see people win. And that's the spirit that you got to have in this business because you are what you attract. And karma comes back on you. And you want that good energy to spew it out and come back to you tenfold. But if you sending out nasty, ugly, jealous energy, it's going to come back and return the same way, and then you're going to run out of the business. Sideline relationships in other organizations. Just because they ain't in your organization don't mean they can't be your best friends. They can teach you something. Look at the people I hang with. Look, RC, KO. These are people where I want to be. Like, are y'all hanging with people that are where you want to be, or are you hanging with people that are where you used to be? Like, you know what I'm saying? Think about that. Take ownership, the rebuild. So now I'm back. Now I got a new lease on life. Now I'm taking ownership. Because a lot of times I used to revert to silence, like, what should I do? Should I do that? Not no more. I'm taking my business in my own hands. She don't owe me. She don't owe me to get on my team calls. She don't owe me to prepare my team calls. She don't owe me to talk to my clients, my coaches. Anything she do, I'm grateful for, but it's time for me to teach my coaches the marketing plan. It's time for me to teach my clients, my coaches, the business. It's time for me to show them the usable talk. Although we have respective calls, we have STS that teach that. Just like a parent and their kids in your household, you're going to allow the world to teach your kids? Or are you going to teach them yourself? So I took ownership. And as you see right here, this is something that I brought into play because I said, you know, I got to bring something into play so they'll feel a part of something. Like a lot of times we focus so much on volume and people run out because they just don't feel the spirit to do the volume. And you got to find a team around. You find a way to create love in your family. This is your family, y'all. You got to find a way to create it. And this is something that I do every day. So I do Shake 'em Up Sundays. So every Sunday you submit your shake photo. We create a collage and post it. Let me tell you what that does. It brings family. It teaches people in your organization how to post. And 3, it teaches them to use their products. On Monday, Mid-Mass Monday, it teaches them, get a mid-mass, try something different. It teaches them family, and it teaches them how to research a new product and learn it. Tea sipping Tuesdays. Sit up on with your tea. You ain't taking your tea? You ain't got no tea? Basic product. I'm gonna make sure you at least have a basic product, and I'm gonna help you. Look, you don't want to post? Here, let me show you something to post. Post this. And then now on top of posting the group photo, now you make a video about the tea and explain it. So now people are not only seeing your photo with your family, okay, so what's that tea? Boom, bring up my video. Later in the day, this is what the tea do. So now you're getting clients. Workout Wednesdays. You gotta work out to get results. 80% nutrition, 20% fitness. Are you doing your 20%? Or are you just taking your shape like your clients that don't get results and think that it's just gonna magically the fat will fall off? Workout Wednesday, that's just making sure that they do a workout. My team is all over the world, so it allows them to come to one place. It makes them feel a part of the community. Because when people are dispersed everywhere, a lot of times they can get lost. But I create these so they can feel a part of being in LA. Tab taking Thursdays. Take your tab. You got no tab? You can't be in the photos.
You're not qualified.
People like to be a part of something. Let me tell you something. I done had people on my team and they have to be out tab because they don't miss the photo. Because just imagine somebody that's struggling to get 200 volume points where they be when they can post this on their page. Say, look, I got people following me because they parents and they people that follow me say, why are you doing Herbalife? Nobody ain't doing that. Yes, it is. Look at these attractive people in my photo. Flex on a Friday. My team be having their photo in at 4 a.m. I be like, look, bro, I'm on Pacific Standard Time. I'm asleep. Like, I don't see your photos at 4 a.m., but guess what? They're showing the excitement. And finally, stun on Saturday. Yeah. So now, this one was actually STS edition. So now, if you didn't go to the STS, you can't be in the photo. You ain't, what? You go there. This is a collective of people that they got the knowledge to do business. So they want to be in the photo, they go to the STS. Not only that, they just allow them to see that it ain't all just about Herbalife because most of the time, stuff on Saturday, they just send us a picture of how you look your best on Saturday. Out talking to people. You out there? So that's making people go out and talk to you. I gotta get you, girl. I gotta get this photo. I gotta be in a photo. What are you doing with your team to bring camaraderie, to bring family, to bring love, support outside of where you're going? You see what I'm saying? Last but not least, dream big. Dream big.
Where's your phone?
Dream big. Oh, dream big. First and foremost, you got to see it. Once you see it, you got to speak it. Once you speak it, it goes out into the universe. Once it goes back out in the universe, it comes back in your spirit. Once it gets in your spirit, now you believe it and you live in it, you walk in it. But if you're not doing it, if you're not even dreaming for yourself, if you don't even think you can do it, you're not going to do it because you don't believe in you. Every day is a struggle for even the people moving up the marketing plan to just believe in themselves. So don't just think that it's just you. The only difference is they refuse to give up. So next level of the marketing plan, get 2.5. All my get 2.5 members, please stand.
Hey.
Shout out to Marquise. Like, that's my brother. Straight up, he's always giving me information. He never been jealous of me. He never held back information from me going out for business. And it's just like I say, good to just feel solid in a relationship with people. Just overall, man, because you just don't ever know what they can provide for you. Me and Marquise are not the same person at all. But inside of him breathes something that God has for me. And so I gotta hang around Marquise to see what it is. And I'm just grateful for it. So next level of the marketing plan, meal team. Meal team, please stay. Powerful. Powerful. Do you believe you can get the meal team? Yeah. I mean, I hear you saying that, but you can still believe. I hear you, but are you doing the work to do it? Next level of the marketing plan, 7.5. I appreciate the phone so much from the day one I came to talk about this. Instantly. And it was crazy it was nothing about the business. Like, you can say that people click with you once you move up the marketing plan and you sit on a hot pedestal. I was brand new. She couldn't have, I couldn't have had nothing she wanted. I was broke living out my car. I couldn't have had nothing. So I appreciate Nicole so much because she was like, you know how they say, when the horses go out in the stable, they chase the rabbit. Huh? For the dog. So they chase. So when a horse, listen up. So when a horse is going to do a race, they send a dog out for the horses to chase. Look, y'all. They send something else. Hey, pose that for me. Because she was the person that went out, and I was the horse, and I was chasing.
Oh, okay.
Why? Because now that she's spending time with me, I couldn't let her down, even though she didn't know that I couldn't. Because when somebody spends time with you, that's their time. Nobody don't owe you a second. If they give you one, work hard for two. If they give you two, work hard for five. That's how you pay your respect. Right now, we don't have any president's team members, but who want to be president? Hey! Stick it out. Bottom line, don't be someone that searches, finds, and then runs away. Y'all come into Herbalife. We come into Herbalife, y'all. We find it because we've been searching for just, Lord, please bring me something just to change my life. Like I'm tired of living in mediocrity. Please. You find it. Oh, this is it. The minute reality hits your face, I'm gone. I'm gone. I can't take it. It's too much. Lord, you didn't say it was going to be like this. Like, I can't take it. Next. And whoever think whatever, just keep getting better. That's it. At the end of the day, people are going to start to prevent you from coming. They're going to try to prevent you from doing a business. They're going to say it don't work. They're going to say, why are you doing that pyramid scheme? They're going to say, why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? At the end of the day, let whoever think what they want to think, you just keep working on you. And inside of working on you, instead of talking about it, you're going to show them. And they ain't going to have no choice but to believe it. Nicole's mom came around. Why? Because she kept going. She get team member down. How many people in your life that you quit and showed them that they were right? Right. You showed them they was right. Okay, I quit. You were right. Herbalife is full of crap. And then see you bring it on Herbalife and you said it don't work. But what they don't know is that you went back to you. And they don't see it because they are used to you. That's it. They're used to the person that you are. Anyway, so it ain't no deal like, come on back. Come on back and sit with us. At the end of the day, guys, like, you are responsible for your own destiny. Like, you are responsible for the things that take place in your business. You are responsible every time that you choose to sleep in at 10 a.m. One of my coaches said, it's new. You know what I missed? I said, you should have been up. I said, you sleep? Right. I said, I get my most volume points at 5, 6, or 7 a.m. And you sleep? Like, how you gonna grow a business and you sleep? You sleep with everybody working. You sleep with everybody on the computer looking at your posts that you're supposed to have up. But they can't because you don't have them up. And then you mad when I scroll back on your Facebook and I see everything but Herbalife. I saw one of my downline, she posted something and Davion commented on it. And I wasn't mad at Davion, I was mad at her because if you're a distributor and a distributor don't know you're a distributor, you ain't no distributor. Hey, Davion. If a distributor that do this every day don't know you do it, you ain't doing a job. But they don't know. And they know what to look for. And if they don't see it, that means you ain't doing it. So how you gonna move up the marketing plan? You complain to me, but you got one post. And your other post about President Trump. Your other post about how to get away with murder. Your other post about the other reality TV shows. When you go stand out in front of Target, you walk in, you think they're going to have homeless men sitting on the edge of the store? You think they're going to have riffraff hanging out in front? No, because they got an image to uphold. Because if anybody want to come to the store to buy a product, they want to make sure that it's presented properly so you can come in and buy whatever you want. Are you doing that to your store? Your Facebook is your store. Are you doing that? Or are people looking at your Facebook and your social media like, oh, okay, they just like us, so they're like no different. Let me come in so they can get emotional with me. And I can fight with them and it's going to take them out of their business. What are you doing? At the end of the day, work hard, guys. Show up to events. Wear the product, wear the brand. Use the products. Talk to people. It's simple. It's simple, simple, simple. And inside of the simplicity, births a new person. Not just because it's simple, but because you're being consistent. Don't make it too hard. Follow the leader. Follow the people that are doing it more than you, are doing it better than you at the time. These are the people that you chase. You don't chase the people that are not doing the business. Just don't make sense. It don't balance out. So before I go, I want to let you guys know that August 27th, I'm actually having a heavenly PD and T. So it's a Zoom that's created to build people's spiritual mentality. Because no matter what type of PD that you receive, you can't receive it if your spirit is not right. So even for that, I want to be able to share that out with you. So it's open to all distributors and clients. Also inside of that is teeth. So now it's forcing you to get up and do PD and have the products at the same time.
Yeah.
Cool? Okay, guys. Father, for allowing me the opportunity to stand here in front of you guys and deliver a message. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for showing up with the best version of you today to receive the message. All I ask that everything that I give you, place it on your heart and do what's right in your spirit that you know to build your business. I want to thank the leadership, the tab team, and everybody that set this up and made it possible. I want to thank Zoomland for tuning in for this opportunity. And last but not least, I want to thank you.
Yo, I don't know if it was just me, but I feel like that whole message was talking to me. When you say slap you in the mouth, right? It was one of those moments where you wish, it was one of those moments that you wish you had more people in the room. You have people on this roll call that need to hear that, right? He actually said that a lot of times we have people all over the world who would have needed that. That's on your team, but we don't even send them the Zoom link. Right, so that was one of those messages that can change everything for you if you take it on. So let's clap it up for Tero. I got stupid nuggets, stupid notes, right? But the one thing that I can say, wrap it all up was taking full responsibility, taking full ownership of where you are right now. So if you look at your volume and you don't like where it's at, take full responsibility. Don't blame anybody else but you. Fix your spirit first, right? Fix that spirit first and everything else shall come, right? So everybody fired up?
Yeah.
Got some good nuggets?
Yes.
We good?
Yeah.
All right, so since y'all good, y'all know the first step is taking action, right? You have all the nuggets you want, all the notes you want, but if you ain't taking action, it don't mean nothing, right? So your first opportunity to take action is starting today, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab these rolls. Y'all ready for that?
Yeah.
All right, so time is 9:30, so I'm gonna get this one first. First, we need somebody for the front gate. Derek, my man.
Derek.
We go down. 9:40, you already know we got there. 9:40. We got stories. Everybody have your people in the room. I get your clients so they can share their story for HOM. Cool. I need somebody in the parking lot area to direct. I mean, we need one or two. Just one? One is fine, cool. Greeters out front for Mega Fit Camp. It's about the same thing. I'll take it. Got it?
Who?
You. There we go. Say your name for me. 3 runners to help get guy gets. All right. More. Lead. Nice. Combo. 4 ship makers. All right, we got it already?
Kelly, Christy, Che.
Everybody on the coach team. Ownership. Look. That's right. Treasure. All right, MC for Fit Camp. Need somebody to bring that energy, get it live. All right, 3 people for 3 people, treasure.
No.
You don't need 2? Just 2. We need 2. Yeah.
You both be watching kids at the same time. Who needs to get some volume today?
Yeah. Just 2.
You and Frankie, thank you.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. one more thing, just help us. I mean, we got clean up already, or did we clean up?
No, not yet.
Okay, so we need people for bathrooms,
Girls.
girls' bathroom, Nicole, Anthony, guys. This room.
This is after fit camp.
After camp, guys.
You don't need next to it?
I got you. All right. Who's in this room though? Okay, Kelly. Gym area. Brandon. I'll mix one at the front. Other guy. One more guy for the pod. All right, perfect. And Shake Shift got the bar, right?
Yep.
Perfect. Windows they already got. Am I missing anything? Big camera. Oh, there we go.
Come on now.
Big camera. Brandon for one. We need how many? 6 to 8 people. Three.
I have Brandon, I have
All right, so we got 4. Yell your name. Jermaine, Eileen, Anthony. Perfect.
people.
That's good. You said Jermaine.
I got 3 names.
Okay.
I have 4 names.
All right, cool. We good? Good.
MC.
Go.
Yep.
All right, so let's clap it up. So what we about to do is we're gonna take a photo. Stand right here in the mirror. How we doing?
That way.
Take it that way.